Biafrans, Biafrans, Biafrans. I'm a Johore, Tekele, Ahamweze, Mbo Halile. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter your location and your base. About the time 28th of September 2025. Afam Kawakwa, Biafra must go. Biafra must go. Wakwa Afam. Ama agwa Aharanweze, ndị Biafra silile all over the world. Ọbụbụla ndị Biafra silile nụcha. Ma mba ụwa niile. Ama eji ohere n'ala a gbasara unu ozi. M nwetere na ha na-eme arọ ndị zọg obiletiti ala mmanụ ha si naanị yunifọm na-eme ebe ha na-ebube agụ asarị dọkụbọ men na-eme ebe na arọ ndị zọg mana obiletiti mana ala mmanụ abụọ bụ o nwere vidio m ga-agbanye n'unu unu ga-awọchị da vidio hụ ka ndị Nigeria terrorists enemies of Biafrans otu ha si na-egbochie ụmụnne anyị wụ ndị Biafrans ụmụnne anyị ndị Igbo innocent soul otu ha si egbochie ya. Ameji ohere na na-ekele the Triple G, the Chief of Armed Forces in Biafra land. Amansa dịka m ga-agbanye nu vidio a unu ga-awọchị ya mba niile ga-awọchị vidio a wee hụ otu ụmụnna ịshanwụchi ya laka Biafra laka people kpọrọ onwe hụ Nigeria Zoo, Nigeria terrorists, ndị ebube agụ asarị dọkụgbọ men, ndị arọ ndị zọgụ plantịrị n'ime hụ kpọbatara n'ime hụ ha na-abịa egbuchi ụmụnna iwu ndị Biafra innocent soul. Onwe onye na-akpọrọ unu onye na-akpọ Onyedikachi hero Onyedikachi hero nwata onye ka eji Two-Face dibịa wee mara nwa dibịa nọ na arọ ndị zọg onye arọ ndị zọg after obido etiti gbagome Onyedikachi hero na ndị nọ na ndị a fụnanị herdsmen a yunifọm nọ n'obodo etiti ha na ndị asarị dọkụbọ men gburu nwatakịrị nwokorobịa onye dibịa ọ na-arụ onwe ya ọrụ dibịa ọrụ ha Biafra Liberation Army dibịa ọ na-agwọrọ ha ọgwụ asarị dọkụbọ men egbuo ya n'ime ọhịa. Ha buru ibu gbasara ndị ke ahụri ozu ka a na-agwa unu ka m egosi unu ndị a ha gara ga-egbukwe aga na ala mmanụ abụọ bụ ga-egbukwe onye na-akpọ Ifeanyị Okoro onye ala mmanụ abụọ bụ ha egbukwere n'ime ọhịa otu ha si legbochi ya ụmụnne anyị. Ha malitekwala ihe ndị asarị dọkụgbọ men and Fulani uniform nọ na White House Ihube na-emekwe ndị amalitekwere ebe obido etiti ala mmanụ abụọ. Ifeanyị Okoro a ọwụ onye na-agbara onwe ya mbọ onye innocent soul nwokorobịa ka ndị a gburu. Ana m agwa unu Biafra niile ndị mba ụwa niile n'ebe ọbụla ha nọ dị iche iche, unu leme ihe niile a na-ebogharị ndị izu ọbụla ebo Jatụ dị Yahoo mpa okigwe na ọya nwagbuwe. Kemgbe Jatụ dị Yahoo Nigeria terrorist bandit within Nigeria politician gbakọrọ aka mee meeting were poison nye ha poison. Kemgbe ahụ Ifeanyi Jatụ dị Yahoo na-anụ n'olu ya, mana asụm Biafra niile hichakwa ha n'ekpere ka ha enwe ike wee gbake. Ugbu a ọ ga-agbahụ mba ụwa niile n'anya. Ha niile wụ ndị Biafra niile, ọ ga-agbahụ unu n'anya. Unu soro Jatụ dị Yahoo gbochi ya. Kemgbe Jatụ dị Yahoo na-anụghị ya, unu ahụ na aka asarị dọkụgbọ men isegbuchi ya innocent soul bụ ndị Biafra. Ha na-afị naanị uniform. Asụmụ unu na-atụgharị Jatụ dị Yahoo, unu tinye lekpere Biafra tinye n'ihu lekpere, ha ga-agbake. Andị ndị Igbo niile, ndị Biafra niile, ọ ga-agbahụ unu n'anya, ọ ga-eme unu n'anya. Mgbe ahụ unu ga-eti mmakwara ga-apụta n'ikpeazụ. Eziokwu ejiri akara apụtara. Unu ga-eti mmakwara mgbe finani uniform ndị asadịpụdọkụgbọ men egbuchichala ụmụnne unu bụ ndị Biafra. Arọ ndị zọgụ unu planti hụ n'ime unu. Ha malitela ọrụ hụ, unu gwara hụ ha arụma na-egbuchi innocent soul. Ha na-egbuchi ọ Biafra niile. Na mitin ha mere wee plan kpaa nkata otu ha ga-eji gbuchicha ndị Igbo niile, ndị Biafra niile, innocent soul niile. Ọnụ na-akụrụ ha aka. Mgbe ọbụla ha egbuchichara youth niile wụ Biafra niile, mgbe ka ọ ga-agbahụ unu n'anya. Unu etinye mmakwara. Asụmụ mba niile, ọha nweze niile, mba ụwa niile, ndị kele awọchị ihe onyonyo na asụmụ dịka ịla awọchị, like, comment and share. Like, comment and share. Share ya ka o ruo ozi a gbasaa rute mba niile ntị na Jatụ dị Yahoo. Unu tikwe ya n'ekpere. Jatụ dị Yahoo asụmụ Biafra unu tikwe ahụ n'ekpere ka ha enwe ike ya dịka ọba wee nwetacha onwe ha. Ameji ọha ya na-ala ekelekwa the Chief of Armed Forces in Biafra land, the Triple G. Come on, sir.
Nwanne m Damanụ Two-Face dibịa Two-Face dibịa Two-Face ana m amago nwanne m bilie adịkọyu. Two-Face akpọga gị binie akpọga gị. Look at my brother. Look at my brother. Look at the about my brother. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? My brother. They should never go punish you. They will never go punish you. They will never go punish.
Hey, Agunasa. Hey, Agunasa.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Akwanakwu in Biafra land. Ano na-egbusisi our own brothers. For those who do not know the meaning of Dibia, D is master, Abia is wisdom. So whenever you hear Dibia, it means the master of wisdom. That's just it. Abia is wisdom. D is master. Many people, when they hear Dibia, say, I don't need a Dibia. It means master of wisdom. Okay, you don't need master of wisdom. One of the masters of wisdom in our land is gone. His name is Onyedikachi. Masters of wisdom. Why we use them, master of wisdom, is because they know things that ordinary people don't know. They know the herbs that can cure you. That is the reason why they gave them master of wisdom. Dibia is not onye na-akọ Dibia is not. Dibia means master of wisdom. Take it to the bank. And before I continue with this very program, I would want to uh, send this very message to the BLA. I thank you people for the way and manner you people brought up this very particular program. This very program to show people what is happening. But this BLA officer, since he covered his face, he must cover his hand. I wouldn't say more than that. He must cover his hand because without covering his face, they can extract his face, his person from his own hand. Many people don't know this, but I'm telling them. He must cover. Without covering his hand, covering face is rubbish. They will know whom he is, but they wouldn't let you know. They will be using the intelligence to track him. Are you getting me? The intelligence unit of Nigeria already know. When you bring a picture, wave your hand, they already know whom the person is. They will just extract the picture from that hand that he is waving, put it in machine. If he have ever opened anything in the bank or registered anything in Nigeria, they will extract his information from there without even knowing his face. His picture yaba from there. I don't know if I am speaking, please. The intelligence unit wouldn't tell you, but they will give the information to their foot soldiers because you are already feeling that nobody knows you, but they already know you. From that moment, they will be tracking communications where your voice goes to. If you were early, at the early people that attended the class in this liberation, you will get these very informations. They must look for another person. This one, they should protect this one very well because the intelligence unit of Nigeria already know him. I'm telling you the truth. They already know him. To him, he is saying that he covered his face, but they already know him. And they will already start the tracking from the moment he did not cover his hand. Please, anyone that is coming must cover these 5 fingers. They must cover it. Cover your left and right fingers. Cover your left and right fingers. Eyes on. They extract from eyes again, but lightning can confuse them. They will not, because eyes have lightning, and the camera that you put camera on your face with the sun shining and with the lightning, it will confuse. You cannot extract it from the eyes when doing the video. Am I communicating, please? This is just an important notice that I want to send. Let whoever that knows the headquarters of BLA tell them they should protect this soldier very well, because the zoo already know whom he is. He might be thinking that he covered his face. Am I communicating, please? Are you listening to me? I am Onyedikachi, speaking to you from my own end here. Hit the like button and share. Now let me move on into the program that has brought me upon this very program, this very time, and this very morning. Do you see what our own people are bringing to themselves? That is how Olo people went and rally. Oh, Olo, to ego. The youth contributed money that they used to buy them. Do you remember even the video where they were telling them, if they come, do not run. If you are not part of the people, if you are not part of the boys, do not run. If they come and catch you, tell them this and tell them that. Let them search you, check if there is mark on your body, check if you belong or not. They will leave you. They tell the Olo people that thing, that time, and they brought these very people. The first day that they came, they started shooting the people that came out to welcome them. Is God not wonderful? There is no room for Sabo, and there is no benefit in Sabo. I'm letting you to know. And one thing that Nigeria does not know is that the more you press the Biafra people, the more harder they become. Many people do not know that every day Biafra Liberation Army launch more generals. And once you are made general, you go and harvest your own territory. You go and look for your own territory. You will be equipped. From that time, you start controlling those areas, and you are given the mandate of making another general, which means in no distance time we will take over our land. That's as simple as ABCD. It's very, very difficult for them to defeat this very determined soul. When you have a determination, it's very difficult for them to defeat us. You know, many people said, oh, the BLA are weak now. The strategy that BLA are using now is one of the top. One of the top. You know, many we are checking hit and run. No. Ha na-eruzi ka ube. I mean, ha na-eruzi ka kerosene. Ịma kerosene wee tasa ya n'ala. Ya ruru. Before you know it, ọ dịka ala niile ahụ, ọ bụzi kerosene. That's how they are now. That's how they are. They control more territories now. Courtesy of the suppression of Nigeria, you can never bring down this very movement. And let me tell you what you don't know. These very people, BLA, have gotten to the stage of, they have intelligence everywhere, including in Asorok. You know, when PM was around, they said, oh, it is PM. Oh, these very men now have one of the best intelligent network. One of the best intelligent network. Before you bring soldier to them, they already know what you are coming to do. They already know how many people. They already even know how many things that you are bringing. They already know. That is the reason why you cannot do anything. They have one of the most sophisticated intelligent network. Are you not surprised? Is God not wonderful? This is where they have pushed the Biafra people to be. You know, in an Igbo man, once you are pushing an Igbo man. The Igbo man will be thinking, how will I be, when I talk about Igbo man, ọ bụkwa ndị a na-eso ndị mkpụrụ mmiri ọ ndị ara ndị nke psychiatric, no. Ndị nke a na-akọrọ acha ya jajajajajaja, no. Those are ma wonder ma ndị abụki tọbara ime nne ha ime ha. Igbo man goes in blood. It goes in blood. I have an elder sister who carried me, a Yoruba lady. You know, when I said elder sister, they say, oh, this guy is not even an Igbo. But it's not from me that you will hear the narrative. Sell the narrative that you want to sell. I will be here and I wouldn't distort it. Ma concur. Recently now they said I was a citizen in Togo. Whichever narrative you sell, I will be here to concur. The other time, Hasana Egormala na Ghana. Whichever narrative you sell. Previously, when they started, they said that, is it Ivory Coast? No, Cameroon. Some people said they saw me in Cameroon. Whichever narrative, that one is not this thing, but the current one now of citizen na Togo. Sell it, I am here. Onyebuchinwa Shibrobi goes nowhere. I am epitome of the spirit of Biafra. I am epitome of the spirit of Biafra. One thing that I must let these very people know, it seems that you never learned anything from the Civil War. The zoo never learned anything from the Civil War. And one of the things that they fear, when Gowon granted an interview, he said that what they planned had it been that when Biafra soldiers surrender and move to guerrilla, if they move to guerrilla, Nigeria would have surrendered because there is no way that they can conquer them. They said they feared guerrilla more than anything. And that guerrilla war have been brought upon their doorsteps. Whichever way that they can sponsor money, give people money to unravel or to stop what is happening. I thank these very people. In fact, Triple G, when Biafra comes, this guy. Walai, I go mold this guy. This guy is one of the angel. Living angel. It's in any way send the right, undirected angel. People go and honor the psychiatric. But look at the angel that God Almighty in heaven gave us in the name of Triple Star General. When after Mazen Namdekano, Mazen Simon Ekpa, he takes. In fact, as it stands, he's supposed to take. But Odibaha Kanna Yuku. As it stands, he's supposed to take before anyone. But Odibaha Kanna Yuku. That's just it. Go and read it. Without Mazen Namdekano, we will not be here. And there will be no Triple Star General. Without Mazen Simon Ekpa, we would have been conquered after the kidnap of Mazen Namdekano. So, when you count Mazen Namdekano, Mazen Simon Ekpa, Triple Star G takes and comes up. He's another. Itonimo to the Ngozi. And as a matter of fact, when I am putting another shrine in my shrine, I will dedicate a shrine of Etonimo to the Ngozi. Mazen Namdekano, Mazen Simon Ekpa, and the Triple G. I will dedicate and vote the bravery spirit of these very people to use it in my own spiritual directions and in my own spiritual way. Because these very people are great. I love great people. I love people that can stand for their own people. I just love them. If you can stand for your own people, I love people that stands, regardless of whatever. In all weather they stand. They go nowhere. They move nowhere. They are there 24 hours in a day, singing, "We can never be conquered. We can never be subdued. Freedom must come for the freedom of the people." As simple as ABCD. Whichever way the enemy brings to it, these very men stands and they become light. As you know, the enemies wants to silence all these very men. Imagine all the whole generals of Biafra Liberation Army being poisoned, being down, suffering poison, imminent peril of their lives, being down, but they do not bother. They do not bother at all. They said, at every weather, they will stand. In the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening, they stand to proclaim the freedom and liberty of the Biafra people. Declaration of Biafra is not supposed to be mouth declaration, no. This very man makes it authentic. The declaration of Biafra, the defense of Biafra. But guess what? Even the Umuokoko, what is this Nkonyara psychiatric Georgia, nwaanyị mkpụrụ mmiri, she said that these very people are terrorists. Until today, we are hearing Biafra Liberation Army fighting with the Nigerian army. And when you look at the positions that they fight, Olo, Okigwe, which is being controlled by General Igwe Butozo, the triple star G. We have never had ndị mkpụrụ mmiri USB recharge card na ndị otu ya fighting against Nigerian army. No, you cannot see it. Christopher Musa is a terrorist spying us. Christopher Musa, after telling the Boro battery, she turns and tell you that even the BLA are criminals, and their Umuokoko start sharing it. What is Sabo? And at the end of the day, this very Mugus will tell you, "Oh, you are sabotaging Biafra, you are sabotaging. I have big Ngozi. Do one thing for me, do one favor for me. If it is that favor that you can do for me, it is okay. Gather all these your especially those of them in the media and those of them commenting. Cherehaga psychiatric, Bachido Hozo, Guohara first. Because Ara de Naboroha. I don't know if you are using Concobio or Concosha on them. I don't know whichever soup that you are using to manipulate their brain. But if controlling the brains of people is a duty, I supposed to do it. But I want Biafra people to follow Biafra out of their own willingness and their own voluntary way. Anybody who uses juju to control people becomes nothing. The people are no longer for freedom, but they are being removed by juju. Exactly the way that our pastors, IGW no one place, no pastor baby abia agwogu. Popular pastor onuma, popular pastor onuma. Mana ihe ọbụla nọ n'okpuru mmụọ a na-ahapụ ya n'okpuru mmụọ. That day ka m nọchara lechaa mmadụ anya wee sị, "Hey, ola!" But mbọsị nta chụọ na Owere nchi kparago m akwụkwọ wee kpuo mmọnwụ. One of the things not there about that, when you are there, you become dormant. It's not something that you go and begin to typewrite your mouth. Because more have its own way and its own rules. That is the same thing that they use on people. Crowd control. A na-agwụ ajọ ọgwụ. Most of times, a gaa na ala ili graveyard. I'm not saying o nwere some even mụnwa na onwe m o nwere some ọgwụ ọ na-eme ngwụọ send there through graveyard ọgwụ or good ọgwụ to go and save people. It is the spirit of those who have died that will go for it, because you send them as humans. So when they get there, they become human in order to do the work and live. Many people do not know this, but bad ọgwụ a na-agwọkwa na graveyard. It is the same spirit whom you use to send. In graveyard, there are bad people buried. So when you summon their spirit, they can equally do the bad work. There are good people. When you summon their spirit, they can even do the good work. So these very people they do it as a crowd control to control the people. And today people are seeing somebody going against their own freedom, seeing these finest angels that we are sent by God, fighting for survival of Biafra land. They term it, they are fighting for their own survival. If it is for their own survival, what are they surviving for? Do they tell you that they were not living good before? Because of Biafra, they accepted to become poor so that you will be secured. I am Onyedikachi Nwashigburobi, please. Nwashigburobi Kambo, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Elohim Chukwuokikabiamu is God, upon whom and to whom alone all glory and all honor must be unto, and not man. And we must know that whatever we do, we must ensure that this particular freedom must come within our watch. It's not a rocket science. It's not something that we have to lie to ourselves. It is something very, very practical, that this very freedom will come within our own time and in this our own generation, because Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, is God, and to whom alone all glory and all honor must be unto, and not man. Am I communicating, please? Are you listening to me, please? You must hit the like button and share. You must hit the like button and share this very program amicably. I am Onyedikachi Nwashigburobi. Agbacha ọsọ ya agụmai. At the end of this God-ordained struggle, humanity will bear us witness. My time is up, please. From me, from here, from the temple of the great sea, onye o mere amara na nke ikpeazụ a, it is good morning, please.